Good morning, Jebs. Uh, it's the 16th of June, 2025. Elo langa labo Steve Biko ne.
Meal, 60, June 16. Abana,
Akusekho
Soweto.
iSoweto ngabo ne. Hawu
uSteve
asisazi.
Biko ubesedikeni nje uSteve Biko.
Kakungabobani. Kubani laba abafungule nesona phaya babaleka esikoleni?
So Hector Peterson.
OHector Peterson. Yeah.
Angithi
Angisazi.
uSteve Biko lapha kule intersection eKing. Angithi yabo eKing, they just did the new Utena up to Dimbaze Digeni.
Yes, yes.
Now when you go underneath there, should kunama cemetery lapha. Steve
Ngiyabona.
Biko cemetery is underneath there on the
Oh,
N2. You
ngiyayibona.
see, garage, yabo engine
Mawuqapela
garage.
so usiye Phedi.
Iphethu ngithi usuqhubeka nge-N2
Yes, no sengiyasho ukuthi yiPhedi
yes ungena
Alice.
ngaphansi kwa-that new bridge, yes, towards
Yes,
the river kunelokhuzana kune-cemetery lapho. Yeah, ise-King Qonqa nithini
eQonce,
Qonqa, yes,
eQonce.
yeah, 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 lapho-ke.
Bazokuhleka.
Then uma uqhubeka up the N2 there's an airport.
Encane.
Sencane, say like it's done by like now by amaphoyisa and everything.
Mm.
Like you turn right umushonale to the, but before you get to that airport, ne, on your left again, there's a gravesite for Victoria in Griffith Mxenge.
Oh, okay. Kanje wena ekhaya ubusenzani? Sowusazi lezo zinto.
Hayi bo, ndike ngaba se-40 yo thini. So ngafunda 40, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm, yeah.
Manje ukuthi lona beyoyenzani ekhaya because that's my side.
Hayi, yes, no, benifunda
E-Alice campus.
eDikeni. Yes, eDikeni, straight before it was developed, yo. And mind you, benihlala eBhida. Hmm. 40. Hayi, awungeke wena, ngifuna ukungena kulezo
Okay,
ndaba.
yazi sengibabona nabantu abafunda nabo engibaziyo, but okay, ithi siphume lapho. No, ngicabanga igenge yasesikoleni sami e-high school yami eyayifunda e-Fort Hare yangalo nyaka wena wawuzalwe ngawo, abantu abayi-age mates zakho.
If ukhona wayenza i-theology lapho.
No, babeyenze o-computer science, abanye benze
Hayibo,
i-accounting, abanye beyenza
hayibo. That means phela lokhuzana computer science, hayi baningi bangaze basizima abakhulu oGaylord.
abanye babesenza i-accounting, abanye bebesenza
oPeter-ke labo naboMasithole, yeah, there's plenty.
asenze ividiyo Njabule. Asenze ividiyo.
Phela bengiyapheleli itheni,
Eh?
because my sister, angithi usister wami behlala ngaleli itheni ilokhuzana bekuyi-res yabantu besifazane, so
Oh,
behlale, yeah, yeah. But
angikhulumi lutho okunye, asifocuse kwividiyo. Angisazi ngini. Wewethu Njabulo, wayenza isiqamama sevidiyo lana noSisphethu. Nikhuluma indaba
which part?
yo, wait, ithani sikhuluma isiNgisi so that my people can come and say that we were not giving them the news. We were just talking banter, guys, before this, but now let's focus on the Senzomewa case. So I saw a video you were doing with Usis.
Mhm.
You guys were talking about Mr. Absalom Zuku, ne? And the heading, what you call the description of the video says, or the title, Absalom Zungu has never met with Geninda. He wants his day in court. You know what? When I saw that, I was like, Bayenza, what are these two up to now? Osiam, what fires are they to start? Oh dear Lord. And I'm like, we've seen this. I want my day in court with Kelly Kumalo, and Kelly Kumalo in court. That time, Bati Uyi victim. That time, Kelly Kumalo is a victim, but a court. Now you guys are saying this. And then when I went in to listen, I got so frustrated because I was like, this is too much information. I'm going to go according to the 2023 evidence of Zungu. Ne? Because I took notes, guys. I took notes because I was like, sana ukin ulo unjabulo needs. Yes, when you are going to make us being fetched by Ukininda.
He's not gonna fetch you as long as you're talking the truth or what he said in court, yes.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna go to his personal space again, and this.
So Uzungu in court told us and the court that in 2014 there was a party, a Loras, a Basutwini hostel. Is that what he said? Basutwini or what hostel? I don't remember the hostel's name. Okay. But he said they were in a hostel and the person that invited him there is his nephew. And that nephew is Kwabini. So Kwabini is a clan name, right? For the Zungu family. So I don't know Kwabini's name at that time. But according to what is being said currently in court, Geninda said his name is Sifiso, which at that time we were just hearing Kwabini the whole time. And then he mentioned an incident that happened that the accused were with him. They were having a great time because they are homeboys. And then at some point, it was a Sunday afternoon, the five guys disappeared while they were having a good time. And then now there was a lot of loopholes from that story, Jebs. And then in that story, he also says it happened in 2014 on the 26th of October, and he was coming from work driving a Polo, which was a work car. Like there's a lot of things. But now you are coming with other events saying, because I remember him pointing out that the event happened in 2014. You said, actually, the event did happen, but there are some details which are not minor details that he actually edited there. He claimed that it happened in 2014, whereas the event happened in 2017. And then he claims that 3, 4, and 5 were present in that event, whereas in 2017, 3 and 5, as 3, 4 were incarcerated, right? And then you also said that he mentioned something about an incident that happened between Kwabini and Sinako. And then apparently, Sinako died in the 2016 or 17, somewhere there. And then he mentioned the firearm. You are muted.
Yes.
So there is a lot of things that you said. I just want to stop there for now because my brain now is doing this. Jabulo, explain.
Yes. I think for you and your listeners, Noni, to remember what has since happened. There was an evidence that was led by or under cross-examination of Zungu. That is in September 2023. Let me just see if that I can get.
Okay.
Let's just hear what Zungu says.
You can take them in a structured manner. So we'll do it at the end of your statement because I'm going through it at Sarah team.
Yes.
Wait, there's something that just happened that is making me feel like, what is this? Haibo, this Ramasipule that I'm looking at here for 2023 does not look like this now in 2025.
That's what happens when you're busy with the work, you age. It's like, have you seen President Obama when he took over? He was young and fresh. By the time his president is almost at the end, he was already very gray. Yeah. So that's what happened. There's a lot of stress waking up every day going to that court.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a very interesting observation. Is aging. It's taking its toll. I mean, we say a lot of things about them as well. So you see, it's just too much. So
Okay.
yeah, it's not an easy
I just
thing.
noticed that. Yo.
Mm.
Okay, continue.
Sorry, you never pursued this question on the last cross-examination about the photos. You never pursued it.
No, I never did, my lord. Now let's go to the one that I know that you've corrected it, but I want to put certain versions to you about it. That will be Exhibit S and photo or page 47.
Another interesting thing is that we still
And
don't
my
know
lord,
that-
perhaps while he's still browsing, let me take a quick one from accused number 2.
we still don't know this photo that they were talking about here.
We don't.
Thank you, my lord. I mean, that's it. Now, if you look at that photo 47, and I'm going to be frank and honest with you, I acknowledge that you have corrected that it's not accused number 2 that's depicted there on. So let's be agreed on that one. However, at the beginning of investigations, accused number 2 instructed me that this photo, the police officers that arrested him in Rustenburg at phase 2, Rustenburg, where he resided in 2020, they came with this photo, and when they questioned him, they produced this photo and insisted that he is the person that is depicted on that picture.
Ngiyazi ke ukuthi ke ulungisile wathi cha wenze iphutha akusiyena loyana kodwa ke uthi nkathi eboshwa ephase 2 eRustenburg amaphoyisa ambopha aletha lesi sithombe lesi athi uyena loya okulesi sithombe.
Ngiyaxolisa benga-investigate le case.
My apologies, I did not investigate the case.
Maybe umbuzo loyo ungaphendula umuntu obe-investigator
Maybe
i-case.
that question can be best answered by the person who investigated the case.
And just to finish it off, like you are saying, don't comment if you don't want to comment, but I want to place it on record that the very same photo, accused number 2 was beaten up by the said police officers to admit that that is him.
Ukuqadelela nje kuwena ke uma ufuna ukuphawula kulokho noma ungafunike kodwa ke uthi lesi sithombe lesi washaywa ke amaphoyisa ukuthi ethi akavume ukuthi uyena loya.
Ngizokhomenta ngithini ngoba bengekho futhi bengazothi bayaphenya nami bafika naso ke lesithombe sebezekile.
What will my comment be? Because I wasn't investigating, I wasn't there. They also brought the same picture to me, or came with the same picture to me.
Who is they? Who brought that picture to you, and what did they say pertaining to that picture?
Obani labo abeza nalesi sithombe kuwena futhi bathini ngaso lesi sithombe?
Investigating officer.
Investigating officer?
And did they say anything in particular about that photo? Not the two gentlemen and a part of body appearing, in particular about the person in the cap. What did they say about you, about that person?
Abangitshelanga ukuthi obani nami bangibuzanga ukuthi obani laba kodwa bangibonisa sona nje leso sithombe.
I didn't ask who they were. They also didn't tell me who they were. They just showed me the picture.
And with respect to, still on that paragraph, you testified that when you confronted accused number 1, and correct me if I'm wrong, about his involvement in the murder of Senzo Meiwa. He denied that, but he implicated, or was it the general telling you that? So that's why I'm saying you clarify for me that someone implicated, accused number one's uncle, Spiva Sibia. Who was that person? If you can clarify for me, I'm not
Uthi
sure.
ubani lo owakhuluma Spiva. Uthi ukhona umuntu owa implicated noma owa to Spiva lela gama.
Yeah, last paragraph. He told me that Mo disputed the information but implicated his uncle who is well known to the general. I know that Moses' uncle was known as Buhle. I think General Mankulman naye wangitshela ukuthi kunomunye amaziyo wakakubo akutshelwa kuye ukuthi usematekisini somewhere lapha.
I think that's what the general informed me, that there's someone that he knows. That information, the general said that it came from him. The witness is pointing towards the direction of the accused, that there was someone from his family related to them in the taxi industry.
And according to your evidence in chief, Spiva Butlebuthelezi died. Do you know when he died?
Ushilo ukuthi washona uSpiva, uyazi ukuthi washona nini?
Noma ngazi ushone nini kodwa ngezwa.
Although I don't know when exactly, but I heard.
Now, accused number one will testify and say that, deny that he implicated his uncle in the murder of the deceased Senzo Meiwa.
Uzophika ke lokho uthi yena kazange nje athi ke ubaba mncane noma uncle wakhe ke waye involved ekulaweni kwakhe uSenzo Meiwa. Kaza kusho yena lokho.
Noma ngathiwa akakushongo wayengakukhulumi nama ngithi wayekhuluma nomunye
Even if
nama
he
kazangitshele.
So, None. Thank you for indulging. It says that Uzungu just goes. It depends on the section, but I wanted for us to focus at the point where there is photos that are being questioned. That's one. And then number two, there is also Zungu based on the reaction that you wanted on the list of questions that you asked. Now, based on that video that you have seen,
Yes.
now it's being said that Sizwe Zungu will always go to his family with the photos every time, trying to get people to identify them. Now the very same photos that now you hear on his evidence that he's saying now Kininda came to him with the photos. Then he also, Rams also says that number two, Danzi says, no, you came through to me with the photos. They came to me with the same photo as well.
I heard that part.
Where they said it's me, and where else it's not me. Because during this time, every time Usizo will come home asking them who's this, names by photos, because he left, he was in and out. Basically, didn't really grow with them full time.
Oh.
Yes. Now, the important things about that is
So
that
the guys are not lying when they say they don't know him.
well, they know him.
Not
but
all of them.
yes, it's not in their cycle. They know him. It's like, oh, they know. Oh, okay.
But he made it sound like,
Yeah, it becomes quite interesting because we know that almost the spear and dance there. It's a bit messy. We don't know what's the relationship is, blood relationship or what, or they not. But then we know with the person who says Uzungu, ne? Constable Zungu. Constable Zungu and says his mother is in dance. And according to the information which from Obabwake Uzungu, Uzungu is born off from a girlfriend, not from their wife.
Where?
Yabo. So manje siyazi noma leyo girlfriend le methi uma wakho intanzi noma girlfriend u-anti katanzi noma ubani, I don't know that. Because when he's explaining this thing uZungu, you'll remember before then he says his mother uzalwa uMantanzi or something like that.
Oh, yakhumbula isitori sikagogo. Yes.
Yes. Then he's saying that uzalwa uMantanzi. So now you don't know, like, because in the communities these things happen. But then now, the fact is known. It's clear on the photos that Zung is the one that brought the photos, because there's no way that Kininda will have received the photos from Zungu's father.
No.
That's it. Yes.
Mm.
But then now, Zungu, when he's testifying, is also distancing himself from the photos. He also says they also came to him with the
With
photos
the
to try and
photos.
identify. Yeah.
Hey!
So now these photos, they've tried now to smuggle the photos in or collected the photos from Ngobe's phone.
Whatever photo they could find
Yes,
that was usable.
yes. That's why now also Ntanzi's phone now. Also Ntanzi's phone needed to be taken out photos, ne?
Mm.
So that they can
That
go
is why
on
his phone
and-
has about received pictures.
yes.
Jabulo.
Because they're changing phones, photos via Bluetooth or via any other way. Hence, I said when you're preserving the phone on the other video, it needs to block any communication channels to be blocked. Now, then you see now the streets when they talk about accused persons with different version. Now you have the lead guy, Kininda, as well as Zungu, because Zungu says he didn't know about his father's statement.
Mm.
And said he didn't know who gave the statement. Then Kininda now in April, he testified and says Zungu Constable brought his father
His
to him
father.
in the office.
In
Yes,
November 2019.
yes, to give the statement.
This is so messy.
Now then, no, it's not messy, but if then the defense, remember what I said
No,
in
no,
the
no.
other video.
I mean the entire case is so messy.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it was messy because it had the blood that percolated inside.
Yes, sis. Manake. And then there is Uzungu mentioned something about a wedding where he was told stories by accused number one. Did that happen?
Well, I will know the story of the wedding probably in the next few days.
Okay.
But what I know now for a fact is that the celebration or the event that he's talking about, that the event had happened in 2014 on the 26th of August. No, that event did not happen in 2014 in August, but this is what happened
In
on,
October.
in October. Yes, what happened in October 2014? Ne? There's something happening here. And yeah, I want to mute this thing. I was trying to record myself. Can I mute this side? Yes. Yeah. Can I ask you that you mute yourself?
Okay.
Not you. No. Can you mute yourself there? I'm live on another channel.
So this event, it happened in 2017.
Hours in the morning, there must be drama.
It happened in 2017.
Yes. So now the celebration happened in 2017. But now, Noni, since it's early hours of the morning, and now yesterday I'm feeling a shine in his garden, let me drop this ball.
Mm.
So, what then happened on 2014 November? It happened that number 3 and number 4, ne, they were being tracked, they were being followed, and there was another guy also as well. Because Bona, they are already involved in a taxi business.
Mm.
Yes. That is why there was some information that were being followed. So that's why they knew that around the 26th of October, they were around Vosloorus. They were being followed for a different case, nothing related to that. So that is why now they were able to go yeah, we then did a 205 on these numbers to check what is happening. Then, no, they were being followed. Remember, what people don't know is that the lead investigator knows these accused people from the taxis. Now that you ask me, yes, they've been his people of interest on other related matters.
For taxi violence situations.
Yes, yes.
And these two, it looks like they are only found when it comes to taxi-related matters. And then five has both taxi-related and political tontons.
Yes.
Wow. And then the other two, they have nothing to do with such.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this is so messy, Jabudo.
Yes. So now that's when now it becomes really straightforward for him to know that these people around this time, they were around this place. So it's like this is what happens, no? I'm thinking from my shopping list, let me just see on my 205s who does what.
When?
Who was around Vosloorus? Yes, I'm just looking who was around Vosloorus that I can just get them. So can you imagine if these guys were there up until late at night? It was just gonna be perfect. So now the matter is they were just there for a short period of time, then they went. That's when they're driving with that Ngamuza's guy's car.
And they went Gabo Katle home, Kupi.
Yes, they went somewhere there, then they came back to Josh Koch, where then they met up with accused number 5. Now then you see, because then immediately after that, then it's October, then in November, early November, then there was a shooting incident that took place. That's when now accused number 3 was then shot in the arm or in the hand or something like that. That incident, the shooting incident, happens as one of their friend had a girlfriend. I think there was a hit. They thought that it was one of them, the hit was happening. So then they were called. Auntie, it's an ambush type of. They went Nabunge Quantum. And it's an ambush, yeah. So there was a shootout there, blah, 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 blah. That's when now accused number 3 was shot in the hand. Now we don't know, okay, which then maybe if then the news came, which why they were being attempted to be shot at, whether then resulted to incident of the following year, I don't know. But what I can tell you, like I told you before, remember I told you guys long time before, that Lana, you guys are dealing with the taxi wars.
Mm.
But yeah, you guys didn't want to believe me.
So even the one that I choose number 4 is in for. It was also a taxi war incident because it also happened in the taxi rank, didn't it?
Yes, but number four just gets to be arrested because he was with the person and that person left the gun in his car.
Yes.
You see. Then you see then it becomes easier then for them because he's familiar with them. Because they've always, you see, when he says that cold case, a person of interest and everything, I believe him that he had these people. But then now, what then makes it a bit strange, it's the version of the Zungus. Now, the Zungu talks about 2014, then they talk about the 2017. 2014 did not happen. The event was only on the 2017, and Kwabini also confirms that the event was only on the 2017.
And these two
Snako
were
also,
already in prison.
yes, and then also Snako was only shot for the first time in 2017, not in 2014.
And then he died when?
It was shot for the second time in 2022.
Yay! What a mess, Jabu.
Yeah, so, but it's a mess that is created by the Constable Zungu. Yes.
So he's including his father now, who is doing also a bad denial out there, saying that nah, I never spoke to no Gineda, I don't know Gineda, I gave no information to my son.
Yes, but do you remember the live that I also did saying that I think Uzong is misleading Ukinenda? Kinenda must arrest Uzong. Do you remember that? 3 years ago.
I do. What a wow, Jabu. What a wow. Hey, guys. Only time will tell when is this and how is this going to end, but it doesn't look like it's going to end well for the so-called police people. There's a lot of mess that has happened here. And it looks like it's a network or a cabal that will also go through the NPA, but we will see what's going to happen. Anyway, thank you so much, Jabs. I just wanted to clarify all of that. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I know I haven't clarified it because it's a mouthful, but you'll see as when we start to unpack more things around it. Because I've not shown you receipts about Narcos.
No, we are coming to that. I'm not in a hurry. We are coming to that because you need to gather information. Thank you so much then. Bye-bye.